This is Leeds, a city pulsating with life and where independent businesses have given every street its own unique community. Whether it's the bustle of the city centre or the sprawling suburbs, independents have shaped every area of Leeds and have been a cornerstone to everyone's experience of this fascinating city. Most importantly, independent cafes have played an important role in creating public spaces for people to socialise, work, or simply get their caffeine fix for the day. As a rapidly developing city, Leeds' economy finds itself at a crossroads. As large chains begin to take over the high streets, they risk diverting people's attention away from the true independent gems the city has to offer. My mission is simple: to shift the focus back to the places that truly deserve a reputation, the cafes that have shaped the coffee culture of Leeds, and that truly know how to make a good cup of joe. Welcome to From the Ground Up, a show which aims to give independent cafes the limelight they deserve. Our first stop is Dock 29, a bar or cafe depending on what you're in the mood for. On a cold, grey Saturday in Leeds, the energy and life that Dock 29 seems to harbour was very uplifting.
So Dock 29 does quite a few different things. We've got a deli, we've got a bar, we are an event space. So we really cater to all needs. On Sundays we do Sunday roasts, so you can come in here during the week and you can go and find a quiet corner and you can just sit, have a coffee, relax and no one will bother you. Or you can come in on a Friday night and have a couple of drinks and do whatever it is that you want to do here. If that's come with friends or on your own, you're always welcome.
After much consideration, I decided to go with a drink I wouldn't normally go for.
We've just arrived at Dock 29 and I've ordered an Americano this time. I don't normally go with an Americano, but I thought for the sake of the show I might as well try. It's a pretty simple coffee really, an Americano. It's just espresso diluted with hot water. Nothing much else to it really, but it's very good for someone who just kind of wants a taste of coffee that's not too strong.
The Americano is a very simple drink, typically made by diluting an espresso with hot water, giving it a similar taste to a brewed coffee made through more traditional methods. Many believe the drink originates from World War II, where American soldiers in Italy would dilute their coffee in hot water for a milder flavour.
It's got a nice smooth earthy texture to it actually. It's different from having something with milk in. Normally I have my coffee with milk in, and I think because this isn't quite as strong, you can definitely feel that nice silky texture as it goes down your throat. It's actually quite nice. I'm going to have another sip. I think one great thing about Dock 29 is that unlike other cafes, which tend to be quite compact and space efficient, Dock 29 just doesn't really care about that and puts anything anywhere.
I think it is so important that independent businesses get, do you know what, even more limelight than change, because at the end of the day, you know, these businesses you're going to get a completely different experience to if you go to a chain. People are a lot more warm because it is more personal and you get the personal touches. I think there is a place for chains as well, but I think these really needs to stick with the independent.
Just across the River Aire, our second stop was only minutes away. Kapow Coffee, a small and quieter shop blending in with the wide range of businesses on Cool Lane. So you might remember from one of my previous episodes, I actually went to Kapow's joint in the Thornton Arcades for my Christmas special. This one is a bit further south of Leeds. It's right next to the River Aire on the Calls, and although it's smaller, I definitely find it a lot more cosier than the other one, just because of the fact that everything's a lot more compact and it's got a very nice casual feel to it. You can see by the sofas and pillows that it's all made out of coffee bags, which I find quite a nice touch.
So quite quirky, quite different. Obviously it's quite a small one. at this shop, but the arcade one's a bit bigger. And obviously it's offices all around here, so it's like people just taking out in the break and on the way. Sort of still serious about the coffee, but a bit sort of less serious about just ourselves, just having a bit of fun with it, really. There's a lot more independents opening at the minute than chains, and I think it's sort of different customers. Like people that go to a chain wouldn't necessarily go to an independent.
Right, so I've ordered a mocha. It's actually very similar to a cafe latte. All it is basically espresso and hot milk mixed together. But unlike a latte, you also had in either sweet cocoa powder or chocolate syrup to the mix as well. I think one reason chocolate and coffee go so well together is partly because they're from the same family, and therefore just kind of naturally go well together. Putting chocolate and coffee together isn't something new. It's been done for years, and I think one main reason for this is putting coffee in a prominently chocolate drink brings out a richer flavour in the chocolate, and hence makes a tastier drink. Similar to a latte, a mocha is made by adding hot milk to an espresso, with the main difference being the chocolate, which is also added to the mix, often in the form of cocoa powder or syrup. Coffee complements chocolate very well, enhancing its flavour and giving it a richer taste. Leeds is an essential trip for any avid coffee drinker. Having lived there for 3 years, I still find myself discovering new places to have the much-loved drink. As Leeds continues to develop, many more of these businesses are bound to pop up. It's also easy to understand why chains are very popular. Knowing what you're getting is often comforting to most people, and hence why many become loyal to their brand and refuse to experiment. But Leeds is different. The multitude of businesses the city has offers an adventure which is always rewarding.